What's up, YouTubers? Today we're going to talk about the Wee Knives Snecx designed Mini Buster. This is a beautiful frame lock flipper, again designed by Snecx, who himself just described himself as a hobbyist. But this is an amazing piece. I measured it 4.0 ounces even. It has marvelous brass accents, as you can see on the hardware there. Super smooth, unbelievable. 20 CV blade in a Wharncliffe style, maybe sheep's foot. I guess it's a Wharncliffe though, because it goes straight across. In terms of like some comparables, in terms of the blade shape itself, the Kershaw Launch 13 that I've already done a review on, it has a little bit of that up sweep, or not the up sweep, but the up tilt on the Wharncliffe. This also has that. And that is somewhat of a comparison in terms of that. But in terms of kind of design and fit and finish, my ZTO 562 tie is definitely in the game there in terms of the titanium and the 20 CV blades. So those would be things that you might be looking at. Price-wise, this particular one it cost me $280. It's actually up to $289 now. It is available at Knife Center, so that's the reason I wanted to get this out there. There have been 2 runs for this previously. They both sold out relatively quick, and it's just gorgeous. Let's talk a little bit about the pros of this knife before we talk about the one and only con. It is amazingly well milled out inside, and you may not be able to see this on camera, but the inside of the titanium here has been milled to the nth degree with no integrity problems. They have not done anything to hurt this particular thing. It fits marvelous in the knife, medium, large hands right there. Very good comfort. You know, if you like a Wharncliffe blade, I'm starting to like them a little bit more. This is a nice one, and as I learned on that up tip angle that you see on the Wharncliffe there, it does give it a little bit more use instead of just kind of only being able to use that front side of that blade. So fantastic. The action is incredible. Let's take a look at that. Drop, shutty. It's just so smooth. The detent is perfect. That is some sort of special detent ball. I don't even know how it works, but it is truly amazing. Of course, you can see the knife is essentially held together just by the 2 screws there, which is quite nice and fully, you know, I would expect that sort of thing based on some of the other things the other one that Snecx has designed that I know of, where it required no screws at all or no hardware really disassembly. It came apart mechanically. So amazing action, very fidgety, super smooth. I can't even say what a great deal that is. On the other pro side, the brass accents and then that backspacer. We'll see if we can get a little bit of that brass color in there. But the brass accenting on this thing is just actually absolutely gorgeous. I was going to get the gray one, and I'm really glad I got this black washed one, both the blade and the titanium. It doesn't really impact it, and actually gives it a little bit better of a grip, so I consider that a pro. The other thing on this one is, you're going to notice, if I can get this on camera properly, this particular backspacer actually has an indentation, and that indentation there makes it so that it goes as low as possible, but giving you a very low profile without ever running into it. It also makes it extremely safe, so there's no way into this. You cannot get your way into this, so it's essentially has all the great benefits of a full backspacer, but just marvelous thinness in terms of the low height. So for yourself, it's absolutely amazing. It really shows off Wee's. You know, this is really kind of a show-off knife for me, for Wee knives. Just everything about it, the fit and finish is perfect. Like I said, it's comfortable in hand. We'll talk about the one and only nitpick I could find on this thing is I do tend to do a lot of pull cuts, and in the pull cut position, this particular pointy part on the clip definitely pokes right into that middle finger right there. So on the pull cut side, I'd say that's the one thing that I really did get dinged on, that particular thing. 20 CV steel, not much to say bad about this thing. It comes to a fairly thin edge there, well ground, flat up there. Just love this thing. Also, the one other note is if you're going for lanyards on this one, it just has a beautiful little lanyard addition on that backspacer. Can't say enough good about this. The one and only bad thing is a true nitpick. Go get yourself one. $289 at present at Knife Center. I love the black one. You might like the regular gray titanium. Hope you had a great day if you did. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and like and subscribe, and have a great one. Take care.